When I ink up a Linocut for hand printing, it's very similar to when using a press. You still want to have a lean amount of ink. When you roll it out, you want it to look nice and velvety. But when you apply it to the block, you're going to apply a little bit more than you would traditionally if you were using a press. And this is because you're never going to have as much pressure hand printing as you will if you put it through any sort of press. So you have to kind of overcompensate for the lack of pressure with a little bit more ink. We're still keeping really lean layers so we don't fill in our details, but we're just going to apply it more with the brayer. After that, we're going to use our paper. I'm using a Japanese paper called Kitakata, but any lightweight paper will work really well. And then I smush it down with the baren first so that I know that it's in contact with the block entirely. And then I use a wooden spoon to really burnish in all of the details. I find that the flatter the wooden spoon, the better. I found that wooden spoons work better usually than the speedball barons, but whatever works well for you. You just want kind of a sturdy tool to rub the back with. And with the thin paper, you can kind of see where you've printed and how much more pressure you need to add to certain areas. You can also lift up a little corner carefully to see if the impression is as dark as you would like. And then after I'm happy with how much ink has transferred onto the paper, I'll do one last pass, and there's our hand printed Linocut.